What's happening? It's your host Sean Ocean Pacifico, and welcome to Freestyle Yapning. Or what's yapning? Fuck, I don't even know. I'm doing this episode today because really let me just fix something. Oh my god, let me just fix something here. I want to turn off this limiter because it's like cutting up my cock and my balls. Like circumcision, we call it Jewish. Wait, I got my money on me bands. It just be bluish. I really today I'm just gonna be talking about because last night I watched a scary movie called Barbarian. It's a pretty fucked up movie about like so just if someone rents like gets a rental home, there's a stranger there, but it's a misdirect, and um oh, I shouldn't say that. Fuck, that's a spoiler. My bad. Um. Suck me dry. No, that don't suck me dry. Cause I actually want my blood. Vampires, if you're watching this, I have garlic and holy water in my home. Fuck you. But yeah, today we're gonna be talking about scary stories, scary movies, scary stories from my parents, scary videos, scary creatures. This is my notepad I wrote for this fucking video. Yeah. It's fucking funny, right? There's a penis on it. I wish there was a penis on me. Pause. I was joking. I like girls. If that girl is watching this podcast, yeah, I like girls. But I wanted to talk about scary stories. I had there's just some scary stories from my childhood that I was told in with like I'm not gonna dox myself in my primary school. Like there was this one story that I think I got told on a bus actually. Look, I'm in the plowing fucking the camera view again as well. But let me continue. There was a scary story that was told to me on a bus. Bus, get up! But I'm fucking tweaking. I'm tweaking so hard. But anyway, there's a story that was told to me in the bus. So basically, the story goes, if I remember correctly, that was a girl that she had a dog, and then she was it was like yeah. So she had a dog, and then one time there's the start of the story. I don't even know how the start of the story goes, but basically, this dog would lick her hand when she was sleeping, and every time she would hang her hand on the on the over the bed, and then her she lived with this dog. This dog would lick her hand every time she slept, and she would wake up and be like, "Oh, it's just my dog who licked my hand." So yeah, that go on. It's like a normal occurrence, and then this, and so the story goes that she was in her house sleeping on her bed, and then she's with her dog. She wakes up one time, her with her hand getting linked. What the fuck? I'm actually scared. I'm scared to do this video because I'm hearing fucking voices. Voices. Ah! I'm sorry for the audio listeners. Oh my god, your eardrums are probably dead, and I'm gonna kill you too. Sorry. Um, Let me continue. So, so yeah, one time she was sleeping. She woke up in the middle of the night. Thought the dog licked her hand, but yeah, so it licked her hand once. I think it was once. She woke up, goes to sleep. She she goes to sleep again, and then she gets her hand licked again, and then she wakes up, and then she falls asleep again, thinking it's a dog. Then she gets her hand licked again for the third time. Why is there fucking noise outside? Really? When I'm doing a fucking scary podcast? But anyway, yeah, she gets her hand licked the third time. She like she gets licked the third time. She wakes up, and then but this time she decides she's like looking for around for a dog this time to see if it was like to find the dog and just like maybe to make calm it down or something. But she goes into the bathroom and then she turns on the light to the bathroom and on the she's not looking into the bathroom yet. Turns on the light of the bathroom and then there's a message on the mirror. And guess what? Guess what the fuck the message says? And guess what's on the fucking message? It says painted in blood with the dog's head there. Humans can lick too. That shit fucked me up when I was like I think it was when I was. This is before I turned like double digits. This shit scared the fuck out of me. I used to be scared as fuck, just trying to sleep. Cause I would think, I don't even have a dog. Who the fuck is gonna lick my hand if someone licks my hand? Who the fuck is it gonna be my brother? Ew! Why the fuck is my brother licking my hand? Ew! But that shit used to fucking scare the fuck out of me, like the living fuck out of me. And then, yeah, that shit, bro. That was a fucking bro. When I was younger, I used to be scared of like a lot of things. I used to be scared of the dark. Uh, I didn't sleep to the with the lights off to like probably recent honestly because I've been so I don't know, it's pretty scary. Bro, this is a topic I want to bring up. This is genius. I should have wrote this down, but since it's freestyle yapping, I can yap about whatever I want. Yeah, but I'll say it later in the video because I want to continue with the scary stories from my childhood. Basically, those stories fucking scared me, bro. I used to be scared so about everything. Darkness. I used to be scared of like sleeping by myself because my family is really close. My brother and I shared a bed for a while because we lived in New Zealand. Sure, babe. I'm from Aotearoa. I'm actually if I have my fucking introduction video didn't really tell you about anything about myself as the host Sean Pacifico. Um basically yeah, I'm Filipino. Um I was born in the Philippines, moved to moved to New Zealand when I was 9 months, and then moved to Australia where I am right now in like end of 2014. The story that got told to me was in my primary school in Australia, which is fucked because I was a little scaredy cat. A little I was and then um I was only diagnosed with ADHD this year. So like I had symptoms of ADHD growing up like I had fucking problems learning difficulties and shit. So like before, like obviously there's some sort of like developmental issues when I was growing up. I couldn't control myself. So emotions that I felt when I was younger was way worse when I was like now because I know myself and I know why I act like the way I act. And yeah, I make these podcasts and sometimes I just have the fucking random shit I do, but I think that's funny to me. But carrying on linear fashion to what I was saying before, those scary stories used to like or shit that seemed like shit that would be normally scary to a child, like the dark and shit. Like yeah, that makes sense because I was young, but I used to be scared of being just alone in general, especially like even just trying to sleep. That shit used to scare the fuck out of me. Or when you're like your parents leave you in the car for a bit when they're doing something, when then you don't know you hear that silence, that noise of silence. That shit used to scare the fuck out of me. But recently, not recent, probably for the last 2 or 3 years, I've been indulging in scary stuff and like scary like short like scary clips like ghost videos and shit like that. So I'm really desensitized to horror in general, and most of the time when I'm watching horror movies now, I don't physically react. More like there's a reaction. Obviously, it's a fight or flight response to one of the watching scary stuff. But especially in childhood, I wasn't desensitized to scary shit like that. I like obviously there's a point there's a part of my brain obviously that makes me believe, like obviously there's some shit in the world that you can't explain with, like that happens, that can't be explained by science. Like, actually, some fucking nerd is gonna be in like watching this video if they do watch this video, because I don't know who the fuck watches my videos, but really, there's gonna be a fucking nerd like, yes, obviously you can explain most things with science, and really sometimes there's shit you can't explain by science, and I believe I'm the obviously I'm smart enough to believe that there's not ghosts everywhere, every fucking where, or else I would have seen one. Is there a thing called fallacy or something fallacy? I don't know. Idiocy fallacy. That's some fucking bullshit I just made up. But where was I? This is the thing about having ADHD. You don't know where the fuck, especially like a shit like this where you're doing a podcast. You don't know where the fuck you're gonna end up when you're yapping. Welcome to Freestyle Yapping. Welcome to the Welcome podcast. But fuck, I don't even know what I was talking about now. Yeah. So those stories used to scare the fuck out of me since I was desensitized. And there was another story I was like, especially that one that would fuck me up. I remember like a year back, someone that like one of my friends, I remember we were talking about this story that we were the thing is like this neighborhood I used to I've walked around in it, like in that area before with friends before, and when I was younger as well, and when I was in primary school as well. And I remember walking around in that neighborhood when it's dark. It's fucking scary. We went to the neighborhood. And then I remember we were on the road, and we were talking about scary stories that we were told when we were younger. And I remember we were talking about this one story about I don't know what the fuck. I think it was Teki Teki or some shit. The girl with no fucking legs, and I remember that. Remember when I had. This is the first time in a few years that I had a fucking visceral reaction where I actually felt like scared as shit. Just reminiscing about like scary shit, like scary stories, especially from child. Like it was like I unraveled like like something that was deep into my brain that I haven't thought about in ages. Fuck! I just lost the game. I just thought about the game. You lost the fucking game too, cause I just sprouted it out. I started thinking about stuff that I wouldn't think about now, right now, cause my ADHD is going on the fritz, and it's just bringing up all the ideas right now. And I just thought about the game. The game is something it's a game. It's like a mind experiment where you don't think about the phrase the game, or else you lose the game. And I just lost it, and you just lost it if you're watching this video. But furthermore, let me continue. So yeah, we were talking about this story. It's like I think it's called Teki Teki or some shit. Some shit. I think it's something Teki Teki. Balls. Cock. Winner. And it's talking about a girl that had no legs, and then she she would come get you or some shit, and it actually fucking scared the shit out of me. But I felt my heart just drop. I don't. This motherfucker downstairs revs his fucking car so fucking loud all the fucking time. I swear to God, it's so annoying. Sorry for the audio listeners if that was really fucking loud, but holy shit, this guy is fucking annoying. I get you have a cool car. It's a purple car, a lean car, but this guy's fucking annoying. And you got to hear it on the video. Maybe you didn't, because I turned down the gain on this shit so you can hear the aircon. This aircon is fucking loud. But furthermore, That reaction I had is so visceral and so like my flight or fight response, but I just froze when I heard that fucking thing. When I heard that story just getting brought up from my childhood, that shit fucking scared fuck out of me thinking about that, especially in a dark neighborhood. That shit was fucking scary. Wow, I'm really 16 minutes into this. This is longer than the other podcast. If you're watching this, yeah. Welcome to the welcome podcast. This is a little break for you. Psych. Um. Okay, let me continue. I digress. Um. Yeah, that was one of the scary stories that I remember when I was a kid. Also, apparently, my mom brought this up. I don't know when, but not recent. Nor I don't think it's that very recent. Maybe last year or the year before that. But she said my old house in New Zealand was haunted, or like there was some scary shit. That fucking closet's open, and I don't know if something's gonna pop out. If something does pop out, and it's hot enough, I'm fucking it. So like the same joke I made with the ghost before. I I don't. I gotta stop. But yeah, apparently it was haunted, and then I had this. We had in New Zealand, where I lived. There was a tight knit group of Filipinos, and they're like really close. Everybody was really close. We used to rent out our room to these Filipino people because and also a Chinese couple. They're nice. I haven't Lee and June. If you're watching this, you're probably not watching this. You probably don't even remember me. You probably remember me. You don't remember me at all, but you probably remember my parents. But we used to rent this thing, and then there was a dude. There was this dude called, we call him Tito Eddie. Eddie, someone Eddie, maybe Uncle Eddie. We called him Uncle Eddie. He used to try to scare the fuck out of us. He said that because we used to have this, like, you know how some houses have hollow just like floor, like and like X thing. He said there was ghosts there, and this is the point of my life where I was scared of every fucking thing. I remember, I used to have sleep paralysis in this house, so which made it so fucking much worse thinking about it from now. How scary living, like how scared I was at this point in my life, because I used to have sleep paralysis, and that shit was fucking scary, bro. Let me tell you something about sleep paralysis. If you never had sleep paralysis, that shit is fucking scary as fuck. And let me bring up a story, real story. So in this house, my bed over there, I was probably somewhere else when I had this. Oh, actually, it was in this probably same spot where it was now, or the opposite way around. When I had this sleep paralysis thing, I'm so used to it. I've read about sleep paralysis at this point when I had it, but this shit was the fucking scariest episode of sleep, sleep paralysis I've ever had. I might have sleep paralysis now. Is this real? But I remember I was sleeping. I was sleeping on that bed, and then I was like chilling, sleeping. I accidentally fell asleep. This is before. No, no. This is after school one time. Went on my bed. I fell asleep. I had a nap. I woke up, and the thing is, when I came home, I was so tired, and I think it was one of those naps where you don't remember sleeping. I had the door wide open. It was wide open to my bedroom. I mean, it's not easy to get into my house, into my apartment, but yeah, if there was someone here, I don't even know. I was having this sleep paralysis episode, and I remember having. I was fucking. I woke up, and then, holy shit! Wait, I'm actually having a visceral reaction to this story. It's actually giving me kind of anxiety. But there was. I woke up. I had sleep paralysis. I think I was facing the wall or something, and I remember Here, oh fuck! I remember feeling like there was someone breathing in my ear, and I also felt because I knew somehow I remember that the door was open. I felt someone standing in the fucking doorway. It was the fucking scariest shit that I can remember having remembered of my sleep paralysis. Because the ones I had in New Zealand, they was in my bed, and I used to share my bed. I used to share the bed with my brother, and my mom. So we used to share that same bed because we found it comfortable sleeping in the same bed. It's safer, and my mom liked it, and I liked it because it felt safe because I was with my mom and my brother in the same bed. I used to have those sleep paralysis episodes. I don't even know my mom remembers this, or it was part of the sleep paralysis episode where I'm in the dream state, where I used to scream, cause I would try to yell until someone woke me, like shake me. It's like, "Are you okay?" I was thinking, but I don't think my mom remembers this, or my mother remembers this. Yeah, that used to scare the fuck out of me. Okay, so yeah, sleep. So I was talking about. I switched the subject so much, because I my creative process is actually working. I basically this page is basically what I had the ideas of what I had to talk about during the episode, and then all the fucking shit like I'm talking about now just started coming into my head. Coming into my head. Pause. What the fuck, bro? What's coming his ears? What? Yeah. Also, this video I wanted to do another solo video because I'm still figuring out. Maybe my camera saturation is fine. I probably could just do if I could probably just put the camera farther back when I'm recording. Well, I think for my next episode we're gonna have 3 people on here. Yeah, but let me continue this episode. This one experience I remember when I first, when we like first three few years, when we were in Australia, we signed up for swimming. And I remember this one time we were doing a swimming class, and I rose up from water, being like after swimming underneath the water for a while, and I remember for a split second when I got up from the water, I remember seeing a woman in a bride like a white wedding dress there for a second. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I go back down under the water, and I think we're doing butterfly or some shit. And then I rose up, and then there's no one there. I remember for a split second. I remember the chips there used to bang, especially after a swim. The fucking barbecue Smith chips. If you're not in Australia, you probably. But most people who watch my videos are from Australia. Those shits fucking bang, bro. The barbecue Smith chip. I'm gonna go ask my parents to buy me some, or I can go buy some. You fucking lazy fuck, Sean. Go get it yourself. Fucking bro, he can't even get chips by himself. Fucking bitch ass. Sorry. Furthermore, let me just talk about what we gonna talk about. Scary stories. Oh, okay. This is relates to scary movies and shit I was scared of when I was a child. You know when you're. I swear I fucking heard like a man's voice. That scared the fuck out. I might put my shit like this just so I don't fucking scare myself because I can't hear fucking shit. That's why I don't like having 2 headphones on at the same time. But yeah, basically, when I was in New Zealand, or not even in New Zealand, probably just when I was younger. I know it was more prevalent in New Zealand. When you used to rent DVDs, they don't exist now. I feel like Unk, bro. I feel like Unk. Me and my dad, my mother, and my brother used to rent. movies from the DVD store. You rent it and it's like three for $1.99 or something, or like it'll probably be more expensive then. Oh, I miss those. They shut the one we used to go to down recently, and I was like, wow, that's crazy. But I remember, I don't know if this is a universal experience. You would go when you go into a store, DVD rental shop, and you go into the horror section. That shit used to scare the fuck out of me, bro. And also, Jeff the Killer image. That shit's not really now because I'm desensitized to scary shit. But yeah, it still has like a when I still get a kind of visceral thought when I see that image. Okay, that's pretty much all I have to say. I realized I just yapped for 27 minutes straight. That is fucking crazy. From even my standard. This is 11 minutes more than the last video. What else do I want to say? Oh, I hate those incidents. That coat rack behind me. That's scared. I remember I was sleeping for like the first time in the spare room we have, but we always rent it out. So usually that room's not free. But I used to when I did sleep in that room. I remember my mom left this this coat rack in the room with like a big fucking like suit thing, and it looked like someone was standing there, and there was a hat on top as well. Just to top it off, there's a fucking hat on top of the coat rack, and it looked like a person. You know that fucking Conjuring scene where like the dude moves in and fucking don't know the crooked man. Crooked man with a crooked smile had a crooked pen and a crooked for a crooked wow. A fucking crocodile, fucking reptile, fucking frog, amphibian, bitch like breathe water. Fuck, I'm like magic. Keep it like Harry Potter. Now it was freestyle rapping on freestyle yapping. Scary creatures. I mean, we could talk about that in conspiracy shit. Scary videos. It's not really any scary videos I can think of right now. I could put that in a different episode if you guys want. And yeah, scary stories. Yeah, I think that wraps it up, guys. Really, I've been talking for a while now, and actually kind of getting tired, and I kind of want to eat some food. But I hope this yapping was entertaining enough. I didn't really do any fucking scary story. That's like I did yap quite a lot and kept changing the thing, but that was my thing. My name is John. I'm going to the beach. I'm down at the beach. I'm at the fucking beach. E-funk, because it's funny. Please don't make that into a fucking brain rot edit of that E-fuck guy with Down syndrome. That guy, he's chill. I fucking love that guy, that dude with Down syndrome who plays basketball and has like that fucking jump shot, bro. That he is the no look hand like dab up coldest shit ever since Antarctica. What the fuck does that mean, bro? I've been holding in a fart this whole time, and I feel like if I hold it in for longer, I'm gonna fucking shit all over the screen. I'm going insane. I'm going insane. I'm going insane. But yeah, I don't think I have any scary stories or scary stuff to talk about anymore. I'll probably talk about scary stuff in my thing because I love horror. Look at my. Oh! Don't screenshot that unless you want to. And if you make a tribute post, I was like, I looked so fucking zesty when I fucking said that, bro. Ah! But shout out to myself for editing this video, cause I know you're gonna get fucking bored of this shit, bro. Yeah, I'll talk about scary creatures in a cryptid video, and yeah, I just wanted to release something because it's been it's I want to release this on Saturday. Shout out to the people who are watching this on Saturday. But yeah, that was what's happening for me right now. I'll catch you guys in the next video because I'm about to shit all over the fucking camera, and I hope you. If I do, it goes. You're like this, right in front of the camera. That fucking nasty ass. You want to eat my shit, you duty booty fucking booty leader liquor. Whoa, that sounded like a slur. Liquor. Whoa, why did I say it again? Please don't clip that. Oh my god. I used to think that I wasn't wild enough. And I used to think that I wasn't far enough. And I would waste my time trying to figure out why you playing games. It's just all about. Okay, I'm actually tweaking. I'm gonna end this on a high note. Oh, what the? That was actually nasty. I'm sorry, guys, for that. That was actually so. Oh, I'm so nasty. I should die. Okay. Till next time, yappers. The yapper fam. Yapsful, Merv, Yapsful. That is me, Ojon. Bye bye. See you later on Freestyle Yapping. And make sure your booty is clean.